Hello and welcome back to the third, I believe, third of the six New Year's Bowl games that we'll be previewing here. This next one we have will be the Tulane Green Wave, 16th ranked, 11-2, versus the number 10 USC Trojans, 11-2. And this one's going to come down pretty quickly. So, disclaimer: as of now, we don't know Caleb Williams' status for this game. He just won the Heisman. The only one of the Heisman to not be in the playoff, as he mentioned. And Travis Dye is out, obviously injured, and Jordan Addison is opted out. He's their best receiver. So if Caleb Williams plays, I believe they will win. If he does not, I believe they will not win. Very simple. Even if Caleb Williams plays, this is kind of the epitome of what bowl season is nowadays. USC lost in horrific fashion to Utah in the Pac-12 championship game. They should be in the playoff instead of Ohio State, but they had everything in front of them, and they just didn't complete it, and they lost. I'm looking right here on the ESPN. You can get tickets to the Cotton Bowl for $5. That's crazy. I don't know if Tulane people are too busy having a great time down in New Orleans, and same with USC, but I would assume Tulane should make this a home game. I mean, that's what I would do. I mean, you're the Group of Five representative. This is probably the biggest bowl game, maybe even your biggest program game since you left the FCC a very long time ago. So, I mean, within the last 40, 50 years, this is your biggest game. Pratt and the rest of the guys could be doing what they can to get the job done. I believe their coach was rumored to be leaving, but he's staying under what I believe he is, because he was rumored to Georgia Tech, and they obviously hired their coordinator, so it's not going to be him. So this could be a big stepping point into making Tulane a perennial power in the American Athletic Conference. If you look at the AAC standings, I'm looking at them right here. Out of the top 5 teams, you have Tulane first, UCF second, Cincinnati third, SMU, and then Houston. SMU is losing their quarterback, Tanner Mordecai. Houston is going to the Big 12. Cincinnati going to the Big 12. And UCF going to the Big 12. So they'll be bringing in a few other teams to balance the conference out. But outside of a down year for Memphis, Navy just fired their coach. They were 4-4 and did pretty well in the conference. The rest of the conference is in shambles. They can turn the American into their conference, and they can be the Group of Five representative every year and get a big bowl game and turn this into a big program and maybe get poached into an expansion of either the Big 12 or maybe even the ACC. I don't know if they'd go as far as, over there, but as far as Louisiana. But, I mean, you're seeing that the Big 12 is adding a team from Ohio and a team from Florida. So I don't really think geography is a problem. Obviously, Michigan's adding people from California. So maybe even the Pac-12 goes to Tulane. Who knows, right? But the bigger the conference, the bigger the money. So if you win your conference every year, you go to bowl games, more money, you can build a program off of this. For the game itself, USC obviously is very talented, but with the finesse offense, kind of like what we were talking about with Tennessee, it takes time to get back up to speed, and I don't think that they're really going to care at all about getting back up to speed and doing what they're doing. So I expect Tulane to win. If Caleb Williams plays, it'll be a lot harder of a win. But if Caleb Williams does not play, expect the spread to go flying the opposite way. The fact that this spread is only 2 right now, it's a -2. I think that Tulane's probably going to be playing not Caleb Williams. That's just my guess, because people don't really respect the American and the Group of Five teams, but they play a lot of good football. I mean, USC gives up a lot more points, 27.5 a game, but they play way worse competition. But both these teams, 35 and 42 points respectively. The over-under is 62. This should probably fly over. Defense will not be happening in this game. It'll be a great game on what should be New Year's Day, but the way the schedule works this year, it'll be New Year's second day, the second. So I really do think Tulane will win this game and upset USC. USC will not be fighting on. They will be looking to reload it next year before they go to the Big Ten and have to earn their way into the playoff a bit more than they would be in the Pac-12 right now. Not biased, not coming from a Big Ten fan. So it'll be interesting to see how USC builds on this year from next year, if they get some guys back, if Dye comes back after the injury and decides that he should stay here. But yeah, it'll be very interesting to see. That's all I have for this game, and the next video you see should be the granddaddy of them all, but not this year. Thank you.